So you don't think it's global warming?
He doesn't think it's man-made.
I'm not on board with the whole global warming thing 100% like some people are. I'm in the middle of the ground. Do I think there's some things to do with global warming? Yes, but I'm also a person who can believe that this planet's been around for however hundreds of thousands of years. I believe this planet goes through changes.
Billions.
And I think that because humans have only been on this planet for so long, we've never really seen the changes. We never saw.
We saw the changes.
We have records of them.
Well,
me.
This day and age.
Well,
in Egypt
no.
back, hundreds of thousands of years ago, maybe. But we don't know. We weren't alive when the North Pole was created, when the continent separated.
Yeah, we weren't for
So
that.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that this planet right now is, along with that, what happened back then with the continents, and we have the North and South Pole and everything, and the water, the oceans, 80%, and we're all fucking separated now. I just believe that we're going through another slow stage of another Earth-changing experience. Whether it's going to be the North Pole or going to change accesses over a period of the next 30 or 40 or 50 years, and the South Pole is going to be the North Pole, and the temperatures are going to change over a period of fucking another 100 years. But I don't think anything drastic is going to come. Like, I don't think that the Earth's going to explode. It's global warming.
Well, I don't think they're saying the Earth's going to explode, but they're saying like 2 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, but a 2-degree change over a rapid time, which would be 200 years, is devastating to the planet, whether man-made or otherwise.
Mhm.
So did you want to call 15?
No.
All right, so you're raising me to 30.
Yes.
So my man is getting it done. Let's gamble. First pot, first real one.
No, but I was gonna say you have to say that Earth is definitely changing. Look, we haven't had a blizzard in Jersey in years. We didn't even get snow last year. Last 3 years, we haven't got snow.
Maybe like 3 inches total.
Yeah.
So you guys know that there's machines out there, and I think in Australia, especially Australia, I know there's one that's up and running. They have climate control machines that they can create rain. They can change their climate where they want rain to come. They can make it right. They can make it happen. We have the technologies to fuck with Mother Nature.
I don't believe it's as good as you think. I don't think we can change temperatures on a global scale with a machine.
Never said global scale. I said Australia has a weather changing machine that can make it rain there if they need rain. Like they have this.
Okay, I haven't heard of this because why would they ever experience drought? And they had a huge fire, last year where half the place burned down? Why would they have not used their machine? All right, this was your last bet. All right, Jay, I'm going to have to check to you. You got me a little shook here. You keep betting.
Bluff starts.
So you're going to bluff again?
No, you're bluffing.
No, I checked. I checked to you. I mean, I'm never folding, but I definitely check. See, I gotta check with that. All right, well, we've got 150, 160,
Oh, yeah, nice bet.
175. Yeah, it's a pot limit game.
Okay.
So 175 is pot.
So here you go. While you guys play your hand, I'm going to read this for you. Man-made weather manipulation. Although it sounds like science fiction, the weather machines are in action around the world already, influencing factors such as rainfall, storm severity, and snowpack. Most of these rely on cloud seeding techniques that force clouds to rain. For example, China is investing heavily in large projects to ensure significant agricultural water supply. News Corp Australia describes vast ground-based cauldrons or burners that release rain-making silver iodide particles into the updrafts. As part of Sky River project, around 500 artificial rainmaking machines near the Tibetan Plateau will cover an area larger than Alaska.
Okay, so what's the source? I mean, I can find any article.
Environmental tech. I just put in weather machines on Google and it popped up. And I scrolled down to weather machines. Pick up your phone and look.
I'm going to. I'm going to see.
You asked me and I found it.
Okay.
You asked me where I got it from and I answered you.
All right, I'm going to have to Google more sources.
Carry on.
I think that it's a technology they're working on. I don't think
it's up and running, Steve.
Right. No, I got what you're saying. I just don't think it's as efficient as.
See, that's my whole point. That's what I'm trying
I just find it hard to believe. If we need rain, why did half of Australia burn last year?
I don't know, Steve. Maybe they can't do exactly where the forest fire was at. Now you're just being stupid right now.
No, I didn't. You said they can change.
You're asking questions that obviously I don't have an answer to, and you don't even have an answer to. But you're just
course.
randomly answering a random question,
Chop.
which you don't have this. I mean,
I got
it's
here.
all right.
No, I'm listening to you. I have the nut straight on this one. You have the nut straight on that one, so we're chopping it up. You have the what? The 7 high straight, 4 6.
Yeah, 7
Yeah, I don't have a 6. So yeah, chop it up.
The United Arab Emirates, the UAE, is also investigating weather manipulation, since large parts of their country are dry and a great stress underground supplies in areas low rainfall and high evaporation rates, according to the Research Program for Rain Enhancement Science. UAE researchers are looking into aircraft dispersal cloud seeding to increase rainfall and improve freshwater supply.
Now that says investigating, which means they don't have it yet, correct? Right? It said they're investigating or looking into it, or it says they haven't.
It just said that the UAE is looking into it, whether they want to use it or not. They're also investigating weather manipulations, as large parts of the country are arid. The Alberta government in Canada also uses cloud seeding to modify precipitation. Its hail suppression program uses aircraft to launch dispersal agents into storm clouds and reduce the size of hail, according to Chemical Engineering News. The use of silver iodide seeding was able to reduce hailstorm severity above Alberta by 27%. Well, listen, the reason why I brought this up with the weather control systems and doing that is, do we think that that plays a part in our climate control? Do you think us manipulating weather in certain areas is fucking with the natural occurrence of how the atmosphere works?
I don't know how they work, so I wouldn't think so, but I think the methane from all our farm production, i.e. the animals that feed us, I think that has more of an effect than anything else. Because that's one of the number one polluters in the world comes from the methane production from all the animal farming.
I would say yes. I think a weather machine, they're making it rain. I think that definitely messes with the.
But you're also, I mean, you're taking water out of the atmosphere that might be.
Number one, what is the pollution you're saying that the
methane
eating meat is creating for us, Steve?
The methane production from.
How bad is the methane production from cattle ranching due to the atmosphere? 231 billion pounds of methane into the atmosphere each year, our world data. A single cow produces 154 to 264 pounds of methane gas per year, not counting for the emissions of any other livestock.
The methane being one of those harmful gases for the ozone. It might be more harmful than other ones. It might not be the highest yet, but it's
livestock manure contributes to short-lived climate pollutant emissions through two processes: through storage methods, especially liquid storage, which emit large amounts of methane. So let's go into that one.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, I wish we had a solution for that. But we got to feed people, right? Not everybody's going to turn into a vegan. I'm certainly not. Not that that's a conspiracy. It's just, and I agree that the world goes through its natural cycles. It gets warm, it gets cold, it gets warm, it gets cold. Do I think we are accelerating that cycle? Is where I think global warming
Top 10 atmosphere pollutants. What are the top 10 pollution? Carbon monoxide, lead, ozone. Asbestos is in there, benzene. I checked. Well, I don't know, man.
There's just too much to unpack with global warming. There's natural cycles, which are definitely happening. I agree with you, Sam. The world is a living, breathing organism that goes through cycles. You know, I'm with you.
No, I hear you.
But I think we accelerate a little bit the natural process. Like we just exited a mini ice age, so to speak, 5,000 years ago. And now we're we're progressively been getting warmer. And I think we're just doing it faster to where evolution can't keep up with the rate of change. And it will become unsustainable for our current societal size. There's a lot of hearts out there.
How does that figure though? Like, how is that? What's the long term then? Are we all going to just die because we're going to burn up because we have cows?
No, but there'll be a mass, what do they call a mass extinction of
All to do because of what?
multiple things. I mean, with the amount of people that we have in this planet, with the consumption that we have, we need to drink fresh water. We are depleting the world's freshwater supplies, which plants need. They don't live off of salt water. So like, that's gonna be a problem for plants. Plants then run out of water. They can't clean the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. I have nothing. Again, do I have a streak? No.
3 kings.
You didn't bet at all. I guess all that's hearts. Well, that's it.
Nobody has a heart.
I had a pair of tens on the bottom.
You got 10s on the bottom. Looks like you two get to chop up, and Sam gets the free 5 again.
Let's go.
I might have never called a bet.
Well, I think that we should probably move to the next.
I mean, listen, the global warming, I don't know. I'm not sold 100% on that. Can we add to it? All right, well, maybe we do add to it. But